Welcome to Wasagaming, the beautiful lakeside town site at the heart of Riding Mountain National Park. Today, we'll explore the beaches and activities around Clear Lake before taking a walk through the town's shops, cafés, restaurants, and historic landmarks. After a short walk through the shaded park, the trees open up to one of the most popular places in Wasagaming, the main beach at Clear Lake. The wide sandy shoreline, calm water, green lawns, and tall trees make this a perfect place to spend a summer afternoon. You can relax on the beach, have a picnic in the shade, walk along the waterfront, or simply enjoy the view across the lake. The beach is especially popular with families, but even during a busy summer day, the surrounding park provides plenty of space to sit down and enjoy the atmosphere. With the town's shops and restaurants just a short walk away, the beach feels like the center of summer life in Wasagaming. Right beside the main beach is Clear Lake Marina, where you can experience the lake from an entirely different perspective. From the pier, you can watch people exploring Clear Lake on stand-up paddleboards, kayaks, and pedal boats. The pedal boats are an especially relaxing option for families or small groups because you can move around the protected waterfront area at your own pace.
Your first time fishing for smallmouth?
Visitors can rent a kayak, a paddleboard, or a pedal boat directly from the marina. Pontoon boat rentals and sightseeing cruises are also available for those who want to explore more of Clear Lake. Even if you do not plan to rent anything, the marina is still a great place to walk around, watch the boats, and enjoy the view. The combination of the beach, pier, boats, and forested shoreline creates the classic Clear Lake summer atmosphere. It can be active and lively close to the marina, while the open water beyond it still looks peaceful and almost untouched. On a calm day, paddleboarding is one of the best ways to enjoy the scenery. You can move quietly across the water and see the shoreline of Riding Mountain National Park from a completely different angle. Kayaks are another good option for exploring the lake, while pedal boats provide an easy and enjoyable activity that does not require previous paddling experience. Water activities are only part of what you can do around Wasagaming. Close to the beach and town site, visitors can also play mini golf or use the tennis courts. These are simple activities, but they make Clear Lake a convenient destination for families and groups with different interests. You can spend part of the day beside the lake and then take a break for a game of tennis or mini golf. Of course, no summer visit to Clear Lake would be complete without going for a swim. Close to the shoreline, the water is clear enough to see the sandy and rocky bottom beneath your feet. On a warm day, it is refreshing without feeling disconnected from the rest of the town because the beach, park, marina, and restaurants are all located nearby. This is one of those places where you can spend several hours without needing to plan every minute of the day. After swimming, we continue along the shoreline in the direction of Deep Bay Beach. This lakeside walk provides a quieter view of Clear Lake, away from the busiest part of the main beach. Along the way, the scenery changes between open views across the water, shaded sections beneath the trees, and smaller natural areas along the shore. It is an easy and relaxing way to explore Wasagaming without using a car. You can walk slowly, stop beside the lake, take photographs, or simply listen to the water and enjoy the peaceful surroundings. At the end of this part of our walk, we reach Deep Bay Beach. It is smaller and generally feels quieter and more sheltered than the main beach. This makes it a good place for visitors who prefer a more peaceful area beside the water. Deep Bay has a different atmosphere from the main waterfront. Instead of the busy marina and central town site, the focus here is simply on the lake, the surrounding trees, and the natural shoreline. After exploring the waterfront, we head into Wasagaming for breakfast at Whitehouse Bakery and Restaurant. From the outside, it has the relaxed appearance of a classic seasonal restaurant, but the real attraction is waiting inside. The bakery offers a large selection of fresh pastries and sweet treats. Everything in the display looks tempting, so choosing only one item can be difficult. We also ordered breakfast here, and the food was delicious. It was exactly the kind of satisfying breakfast you want before spending a full day walking, swimming, and exploring the national park. Whitehouse Bakery is one of those places that quickly becomes part of the Clear Lake experience. Come hungry, take time to look through the bakery selection, and do not leave without trying at least one of the pastries. Our next stop is Lakehouse, located at 128 Wasagaming Drive, directly on the town's main street. Lakehouse combines several experiences in one location. Inside, you can stop for coffee or a latte, look through their branded merchandise, and find products such as decorative scented candles and different chocolate bars. The interior has a warm, modern cottage atmosphere that fits perfectly with the surrounding national park. Lakehouse originally operated as the Wasagaming Lodge and has been adapted over time into a modern hospitality property in the center of the town site. Back on Wasagaming Drive, one of the town's most recognizable gathering places is Danceland. This historic venue is used for dances, concerts, weddings, community celebrations, markets, and other special events. During the summer, it is worth checking the local event calendar to see what may be happening during your visit. Nearby is the historic Park Theater, one of the most distinctive buildings in Wasagaming. The log theater was constructed in 1937 and is now recognized as a Manitoba Provincial Heritage Site. It remains a working seasonal cinema, showing movies during the summer months. Watching a movie inside a historic log theater is a very different experience from visiting a modern multiplex. Next to the theater, you will also find shops selling Clear Lake and Riding Mountain souvenirs. This is a good place to pick up a magnet, mug, shirt, toy, or another small reminder of your visit. Many of the products feature Clear Lake, Wasagaming, or Riding Mountain National Park designs. We now continue along Wasagaming Drive, the main commercial street running through the town site. Wasagaming is not a conventional city center. The street is compact, walkable, and surrounded by the natural landscape of Riding Mountain National Park. Instead of tall buildings and heavy traffic, you will find small restaurants, cafés, gift shops, seasonal accommodations, and rustic buildings beneath the trees. One of the interesting stops along the street is Wasagaming Community Arts, a volunteer-run non-profit arts center and gallery. Here, visitors can see local creative work and browse items made by artists. You will also pass places such as Arrowhead Family Resort, one of several accommodation options located close to the center of Wasagaming and within walking distance of Clear Lake. Staying directly in the town site means you can leave your car behind for much of the day. The beach, marina, restaurants, stores, and entertainment are all relatively close together. For exploring beyond the main street, visitors can rent bicycles or electric bicycles and use the paths around the town site. This makes it possible to plan the day without bringing a large amount of your own recreational equipment. You can arrive, choose an activity, rent what you need, and return it when you are finished. But the best part of walking through Wasagaming is not necessarily one specific attraction. It is the atmosphere created by all these places being located together. People walk slowly, stop for ice cream or coffee, browse through the stores, sit beneath the trees, and decide what they want to do next. There is no pressure to follow a strict schedule. You can begin the morning with breakfast, spend the afternoon at the beach, rent a paddleboard, visit the shops, and then return to the waterfront for sunset. The rustic architecture, shaded streets, outdoor patios, and constant proximity to Clear Lake make Wasagaming feel more like a traditional summer resort town than a regular commercial district. Even when the main street is busy, the overall atmosphere remains relaxed. Restaurants are also an important part of the Wasagaming experience. Many establishments have outdoor patios where visitors can sit outside and enjoy the summer weather. After swimming, hiking, paddling, or walking through town, finishing the day with dinner on a patio feels like the perfect conclusion. The town becomes especially pleasant during the evening when the temperature begins to cool and people gather for food, drinks, desserts, and conversation. You can choose a full restaurant meal, stop for coffee, order something sweet, or simply find a table outside and watch people walking along Wasagaming Drive. The atmosphere is casual, friendly, and closely connected to the summer season. Wasagaming and Clear Lake should definitely be on your list of places to visit during the summer. Located approximately 3 hours from Winnipeg and around 4 hours from Regina by car, it is an excellent destination for a weekend road trip. With beautiful beaches, clear water, boating, paddleboarding, shops, restaurants, historic buildings, and the natural scenery of Riding Mountain National Park, there is something here for almost everyone. Wasagaming is more than just a stop beside the lake. It is a complete summer destination and a place that is absolutely worth visiting.